Hey, so we are in Scotland, and we are going to take. It's very early in the morning, and we're going to take a expedition to Loch Ness. And what we're going to do is take a boat and go up Loch Ness and then back down Loch Ness. I don't think the whole entire thing, but a whole big bunch of it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the footage afterwards. Probably just upload it all just as raw footage, unedited, like starts and stops. And so it's just going to be like, over the railing of the boat, light just went out. There's like a motion light. See if I can get it on again. We got a little light there. Okay, so it's just going to be over the railing of the boat, back and forth, and who knows. But trust me, if I see anything of interest, it will be like immediately uploaded, probably before I even get home and have a chance to edit this intro video. So, at any rate, let's see what happens. And, of course, the chances are incredibly slim because people have been searching for something in Loch Ness for decades and decades and decades. I know it captivated me as a little kid, and I'm old now, so that was quite a while ago. But anyway, chances are like 1 in a billion. I don't think there's anything there because I don't think there's enough food, feed or fish or anything to keep something large alive. But anyway, we'll see what happens, and who knows. So the raw footage will go up. That's what I'm thinking. And I'll probably do it as clips because this video camera does like 23-minute clips or whatever. And I'll just do it as individual clips. So there might be 4 or 5 23-minute long clips. And then people can watch it. If they notice anything that I didn't notice, then definitely, of course, let me know. And otherwise, we'll see what happens. So, we're off. Bad news. We never even got to go on the Loch Ness cruise. We're on the Princess Cruise Line, and one of the excursions that we had planned for today, for today. We had planned 2 of them a couple days ago, and then this one. We had planned the excursion, paid for it and everything, and then we get on the bus. We went to bed early last night and then woke up early this morning, like 5 a.m. on vacation. Got on the bus, and the bus driver then informs us that there's a music festival, a 3-day music festival going on with dozens and dozens of performers over the 3 days. And people like show up and camp out, and tens of thousands of people go to this, and it's a yearly event. And he said that we're probably going to hit traffic, and he's hoping he'll get us there in time. So of course we were like, what do you mean hoping? We're thinking to ourselves, like, hoping? And he said, there's another route that I would go to avoid, but the cruise line hired them. They have a contract, and the cruise line told them to go this route. And he said, I'm hoping I'm going to be ahead of most of it. Well, he wasn't. So we spent all day, over 5 hours, sitting on a cramped little bus. Well, I mean a coach bus, but it was cramped. The seats were tiny. I'm only like 5'10", and my knees were pressed against the chair in front of me. My right knee is killing, but I kind of had a bum knee anyway. We did see Loch Ness. We drove past it. He stopped on the highway, like the A8, I think, in Scotland, something like that. We could get out for a minute or two and take a picture of it through the trees. We saw it from the highway, and then we got to some little town, and we could get out for 15 minutes to use the bathroom, and then back on the bus, and an hour and a half back to the cruise terminal, the cruise ship. So anyway, totally ruined the day. I'm bummed out because I really wanted to do this. My wife, prior to the cruise, this was the one top thing that she wanted to do. And because Princess Line, I asked, they claimed that they were unaware that there was an annual music festival, a 3-day that apparently the bus driver knew about, and a woman did like a tour guide thing on the bus. She knew about it. Other bus drivers, apparently, we were told, were aware of it. But Princess says they knew nothing about it. Sorry. So we'll have to see what happens there. I did film some as we were shooting along the highway. Pretty lousy footage, but I'll post it anyway, so stay tuned for that. And if anybody's really interested, you could probably click through it frame by frame and watch the water and see if there's anything. There was an interesting thing with some low clouds causing shadows and stuff, but I didn't see anything that, made me think like, oh my gosh, I have footage of, like, evidence of anything living in the loch large. But anyway, so there we are. It's a bummer. We'll have to see, how Princess handles this. Because I mean, kind of, we're never gonna come back to Scotland. This was a really expensive trip, so we'll see.